Dimapur Municipal Council ba 2nd October din Rotary Club Conference Hall ba Swachhata Diwas laga Felicitation program lishe. Program de Dimapur Deputy Commissioner Sachin Jaiswal IAS to Chief Guest thagishe. DMC Administrator W Manpai Pombra program de DMC laga activities khan upor de highlight kurishe. To hibi program laga upor de sai sabo.
Round of applause, please. AR, for the day, and to highlight the programs or the activities that were done over the past couple of days, we will have a short slideshow on what was included in the programs. Let's keep our homes clean. Throughout this fortnightly activities that was conducted under Swachh Bharat mission, the Swachhata Pagwada was launched on 15th by our respected Deputy Commissioner, and today under him only we will be winding up this various activity that has been conducted. Under the Swachhata Bakwada this year, we have had the Indian Swachhata League 2.0, which was undertaken by all the urban local bodies in their respective jurisdiction. And for Dimapur also under DMC, we have organized the mass cleanup program with a special focus on the identified stretch from Dhopinala to DC Court Junction, then converging at the State Stadium, which was undertaken on 16th of September, wherein the volunteers from various colonies participated along with NGOs, the civil society of Dimapur, our Honorable MLA and advisor, Sri Tovihoto, he graced the launch program of the ISL from City Tower that morning. Then, in continuation of this program, we have had the Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivar conducted on 22nd of September at the DMC office, wherein we have given free medical checkups with free medicine distribution to our sanitation workers. Then, realizing the importance of social security for our sanitation workers, of course, we have the EPF scheme, the gratuity scheme, and other life insurance scheme under LIC for our staff in general. But specific to the sanitation workers, whose life is, the very crucial, and the kind of job they perform, it involves a risk to their own lives. So realizing that on the part of DMC, we have compulsorily enrolled and subscribed them to two important insurance schemes, the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, which is an accidental insurance scheme with a coverage of 2 lakh rupees. Then Pradhan Mantri Jivan Jyoti Bima Yojana. This covers any form of death occurring to the subscriber. So both the schemes, we have enrolled them, subscribed them and we have sponsored from the office of DMC. Whatever the annual premium comes, we have secured them. Altogether, 114 beneficiaries were subscribed under this scheme, and we are hopeful that their dependent and the family members will are now better secured. Over and above that, uh, for those sanitation workers who fulfills the criteria, we have also enrolled them under Ayushman Health Insurance Scheme. So there, some technicalities are involved. So at the moment, we have identified 13 of the sanitation workers who fulfill the criteria, and we are also looking forward to have their criteria fulfilled in the days to come. Basically, the criteria involves the uh, enrollment under ration card. So we'll look at it, and we will also take up with the concerned department. The third activity under the Swachhata Bhagwata fortnight long celebration was the Swachhata Hi Seva, which also started along with this observance. And under this Swachhata Hi Seva, and as per the direction of the state government, we had organized the mass cleanup program with special focus on collection of plastic waste on 30th of September, that is the last Saturday. And we all know, and we have all seen, we have experienced it, the kind of response that we received on that day. It was a tremendous response. We are thankful to all the colonies under the able leadership and guidance of DUCCF and the GB's union. The massive cleanup program, which was organized in covering all the 23 wards under DMC. We had the convergence points at various locations, at 7 identified locations. Then we also had the culmination program of the Swachhata Hi Seva at City Tower, wherein our Honorable Advisor, Urban Development and Municipal Affairs, Jaiswal Rio, graced the occasion. He himself was the part of the cleanup program. He had visited various locations, and we could successfully and meaningfully organize this program. And from after the post event, we can see the difference of our Dimapur town. So today, in this culmination program, once again, I would like to urge upon the citizens of Dimapur, let us come together, let us own this responsibility to keep our town clean, and specifically to deal with the waste.
Ambihan so manu miligina Dimapur ikilo de hat miligina kursi gulhe amela Dimapur sapa wachana lage ase. Not just our team, not just DMC, not just district administration, not just GB Union, not just the DFCCI, sorry, and not all those that we are gathered here, the sanitation team. But one soap ikilo de hat milaishi gulhe change aniwani ye na lage ase. Because Dimapur to khali moila nohe, abnila lohe. Amen sobla ase, amen bujibo thakato. So we need to join our hands together. আমি হান বা নকৰিছো বুলি কোনদি নকৰিব মই বা ষ্টাৰ্টআপ নকৰিছো বুলি মই নেক্সট জেনেৰেশ্যন তো কিতাবি ষ্টাৰ্টআপ নকৰিব এইটো মানে if you want to change, let's speak to ourselves within, let's talk to our heart and say that we need a change, and that starts from you and I. So ladies and gentlemen, with this word I want to end this speech, but just before that I want to say a quotation. It's written by Mahatma Gandhi. It says, you must be the change you want to see in the world.
Swachhata Diwas is not just about cleaning our surroundings for one day. It's a reminder that cleanliness is a continuous process, a way of life. It's about including habits that ensures that waste is disposed of properly, streets are kept clean, and natural resources are promoted. I urge each one of you to take this day not just a symbolic gesture, but as a starting point, a point from which we embark our journey of keeping our city clean every day.
Swachh Bharat Diwas, this campaign of was undertaken under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the year 2014, and consequently every year in different capacities, in different themes, we have been taking this program, and accordingly, this India Swachhata League 2.0, which was taken as a Safai, this fortnightly campaign known as the Swachhata Pakhwada in other parts of the country as well, was initiated, and it is very heartening to see that people from all sections of society have joined in, the youths, the colony representatives. It's not only the DUCCF or the GBs or the team Better Dimapur, its responsibility, or the DMC's responsibility, but then the main challenge with us is how to mobilize the people, our citizens, to realize this responsibility, that yes, the others who are doing that, it's of course you require a great level of compassion and passion for doing these things, but then it's for our own general benefit, it's for our own general welfare, and the turnout, I would say, has been very encouraging, and we could also see a lot of this drainage cleanliness also being conducted in especially on 30th, and at the same time the focus was on how to clean the plastic waste which is bothering us and the people in our district. I think segregation of waste has to be brought in the lifestyle, and once that comes, I think our jobs will be very easier, because time and again it is mentioned that the wet waste, choka laga waste ही major waste আছে আমাখান ঘর দিতো, and this is the most, it's a daily recurring waste আমাখান इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वेस्ट होबी, मेडिकल वेस्ट होबी, ड्राई वेस्ट, डस्ट होइले भी घरते एतु झाड़ू खान मारा पीछे ते डस्ट उला तो इमान नहीं उलाए तो होदाई भी, तो इन अ वीक वी कैन सेग्रीगेट दैट एंड मैनेज दैट, पहले भी आमा खान लगा वेट वेस्ट ही होदाई जनरेट करिया से, भात तो होदाई खाया से, मांसू होदाई खाया से, तो इतु लगा ही किनका आमा खान टेकअप करिबो, इतु ही मेजर चैलेंज আছে আৰু आमा खान वेट वेस्ट ठीक पूरा हैंडल करिसे कइले तो আর heroes, our silent heroes are our sanitation workers. Tai khan laga health, tai khan laga welfare bhi amakhan indirectly to side hakibo. So I think it's a challenge in front of all, and I'm again saying that I'm very positive and I'm very hopeful that we are all moving in the right direction. Hope that through such initiative, it's a big eye opener for all the other citizens who can see that yes, there are people who are actually doing something not for their own individual houses, not only for their own individual families, for the community as a whole. So I think you people are doing a great job, and I urge the other citizens also to join hands together to make Dimapur a more safer, cleaner, and a more healthier place. With these words, I rest my speech. Thank you very much.
Round of applause, please. AR, after my